It is the 30th. So today is perfect. It's perfect. We're going to reset for the last quarter. We're going to do this meditation in order to reset. And what I want to stress while we're meditating is, one, the subconscious mind can't tell the difference between a lived experience and an imagined experience. So it's important that you inject a lot of emotion when you're doing this. Don't just look at me over here going crazy with my emotions, visualizing. I want you to really get into it because you will see results. So as we meditate, I want you to really just give me all, not me, but give yourself all the might and energy you can give so you can get exactly what you want. So my question to you is, what exactly do you want? And another question before we even get into that is, have you been having any opposing thoughts, if you will? Have you been having any opposing thoughts? Have you been having any thoughts that you feel that doesn't make you feel good, or makes you feel like, I don't want to think about this. This doesn't make me feel good. This isn't in accordance to what I want in my life. Yes, we're doing a reset, nothing but abundance, greatness. Yes. So I have two questions. So what do you desire? Most of the time it's money with y'all. Most of the time it's money. So what do you desire, and what opposing thoughts have you been experiencing lately? That's what I want to know. Excuse me. You don't have to share. But if you're bold, you're big, and you're bad, you might want to free yourself. Hold on. What kind of thoughts have you been having that's been opposing? Has it been like, oh, I can't do it. I don't have the tools. I'm not good enough. I'm not fit enough. I'm not smart enough. What is it? Let's talk about it. And also, I am opening up. We're going to do somewhat of a Q&A. I'm going to give you my master manifesting expertise. And even if you have any questions in regards to the vagina, ask me that as well. You're feeling defeated. I wish I knew more, because I can totally help you with that. But whenever you feel defeated, you got to really think about it. You right now are richer than Steve Jobs ever was. You in this very moment, and I'm not saying you as in you know what I mean, but like all of us are wealthier than Steve Jobs ever was. And if he was still alive, ever will be. Because he wasn't well. He's dead. You're alive. Think about that. So how can you feel defeated if you are not dead? If you're alive, it means you have nothing but chance after. If you're alive, that means you have been given grace over and over and over again. You have been given grace if you're alive. So why sit in feeling defeated when you can recreate? Why feel defeat when you can repeat and try again? Is what I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. I feel defeated. You know why you want to feel defeated? Because that's more familiar. It's more familiar for you. Feeling of defeat is more comfortable for you. But I want to challenge you to feel something different. What if you chose to feel something different? It's just a feeling. You're not putting any money on the table. It's just a feeling. I challenge you to feel something different. What if you chose to say, you know, what if I do win? What if I try again? And what if I do win? I challenge you. Instead of feeling the comforting feelings of defeat, the comforting feeling of feeling down and woe is me, it's very comforting because it's so familiar. But just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's good for you. That toxic ex is comfortable, but it's not good for you. That friend who's been your friend since 8th grade, it's comfortable, but they're competitive with you, so it's not good for you. They talk about you, it's not good for you, right? Those family members, they're on a different vibration than you. It's familiar, but it's not good for you. So just because it's familiar and comfortable doesn't mean it is in alignment with you. You know what alignment means? It means to get the fuck in line. Alignment means to get in line. It just means to get in line, that everything is in line. Think about it. When you tell like little heroes, they're in preschool, you're like, get on, they're scattered all over the place. They're like, oh, in their own little world. They're so cute. They're in their own little world. They don't even know that they're on Earth right now. They be like all petted. And you tell them, and they're all scattered all over the place. But then when you tell them, get in line, everyone gets in line, sometimes in size order, which I hate because I'm always in the back. But they get in line, and all of a sudden everything just seems uniform. Everything just seems organized. So get yourself in line. Alignment. When you are in line with someone else, the alignment, it feels harmonious because you two are aligned. You don't have to force anything. You just have to be and see who gets in line with you. You just have to create and see who gets in line with your creations. See, I create feminine care products. I create woman empowerment programs, right? And events as well. I'm not begging anyone to buy it. I just show them, hey, this is what I make. These are the reasons why I make it. It's good for you for these purposes. And they choose to get in line. You don't have to beg anything or anyone to get in line with you. You just have to show up exactly how you need to be for whatever it is you desire. And whatever is in alignment with you will get in line with it. You don't have to force anything. Everybody is working on their own vibrations, and there are given moments when in that chaos, there's organized confusion. Within the chaos, there's still organized confusion. Within the chaos, there's still alignments happening. So all you have to do is get in line with yourself. High vibrations. All you have to do is get in line with yourself. How do you get in line with yourself? You have to get healthy with yourself. You have to become at peace with your thoughts. Do you like the thoughts you're keeping right now? Oh man, of course, breathing. Yes, absolutely. You have to take deep breaths. Some easy, quick ways to get in line with yourself is deep breaths, right? Taking deep breaths, rolling your shoulders back, getting into your goddess posture. 2, drinking water, right? Those are 3 easy ways to get in alignment. Drinking water, getting into your posture because that aligns you, taking deep breaths. But it starts in the order of taking a deep breath. Then your posture comes. You could take a drink of water and then do it. Either way, the posture comes right after the deep breath, right? Because when you take the deep breath, automatically it expands your body. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale. See, I'm not forcing that. That's just my body expanding naturally. Inhale. So does it feel more comfortable to inhale and be crouched like this? Or does it feel more comfortable to inhale and open up, right? So when you take deep breaths and you inhale, you're opening yourself up. Simple. It's all there and it's not rocket science, okay? When you take a deep breath, you open up your heart. You are ready to receive. But when you're closed off, your arms are folded, you don't want to be seen, how you gonna get? You're not ready to receive. You're closed off. So take a deep breath, roll your shoulders back, chest up. Whether you're a man or a woman, chest up. Open yourself up. Open up your heart. Open up your chest. And exhale. And when you exhale, don't release that posture. Don't release it. Stay in that alignment. And that's how you can get in alignment with yourself. You align your spine. You get your spine in line first. You get your breath in tune with you as well. You take a sip of water. You create clarity with that sip of water in your body. And those are some quick, easy ways for you to get in line with yourself, for you to get aligned with yourself. Let's see what you all are saying. Salutations, styling. You love the vanilla. Thank you for ordering it, for 1. For 2, I did get a DM from this other goddess who told me she loves it, that, you know, the soft scent, but she said she went to sleep and woke up, she still smelled it on her. So thank you, Muhammad. I'm happy about the feedback that I'm getting about vanilla, so thank you. Yes, it was made with love and good intentions, absolutely. I'm still waiting on more ingredients so I can make a new batch. And thank you all for supporting my birthday sale, because I'm going to be using some of the proceeds to buy tents for the homeless. I did speak to a homeless woman downtown Atlanta, and I said, hey, if I were to choose between a tent and a sleeping bag, which one would you want? She said, a tent. I want a tent. I was like, okay. It was good feedback to know. Look at my cat, Chippy. So that was really good to know. The only thing is tents, on the streets is not legal. It's not legal. So she just said, my tent in some underground area or what have you. So maybe it's somewhere where they won't bother them. But they are portable tents, so it's cool. They're small tents and, like a little privacy and a little dignity. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting my birthday sale. I really appreciate you all this past weekend. And some of your orders are already on the way, and the rest of your orders are being sent out today. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Harlem, sharing your challenges of feeling defeated that you've been dealing with. I don't know if anyone else want to work out their challenges on live as well. It can help somebody else. I'm sure her coming forward and being bold and courageous enough to share her challenge helped someone else today, right? Just like I was talking to my cousin. I said, this book, and it's a lot of trauma in there, and I'm afraid that it may be too heavy for some people. And again, that's me thinking negatively. I'm in lack, I'm thinking in, going to happen. So, you catch yourself. But she was the person to catch me in that moment. She said, yeah, it may be heavy for some people, but for other people, they are set them free. It's going to make them feel like, wow, thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you for being bold enough and courageous enough to share this, something that I've been ashamed of sharing, right? So always remember to catch yourself when you find yourself thinking in lack, and say that's my reality, and reverse it with, well, what if there are people who love it? What if there are people who actually need it? What if there are people who it will set them free? So we have to continuously catch ourselves, because you are the creator of your reality. You are the co-creator, and whether you like it or not, you're manifesting every minute. Every minute, every second, you are manifesting through your subconscious mind, even if you're not intentionally manifesting consciously. All right, listen, guys. I hope today is not the only day you all meditate. I hope today is not the only day you all come and meditate. Please make sure you meditate daily. Just upon waking up, keep your eyes closed and take some deep breaths and envision. Set the intention for the day, because you are the creator of your reality. If something happens in your reality that you do not like, just know that it's a product of your subconscious. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is a product of your subconscious thoughts. Thoughts were created years ago from things you heard years ago through your mother, your father, your teacher years ago. And you can either accept them or you can recreate. You can change. As a creator, you can recreate or change it. So you must meditate daily. It's very simple. You don't have to meditate for 15 minutes. You can meditate for 5 minutes. That's it. It doesn't have to be long. Meditate for 5 minutes, take some deep breaths, and take charge of your day. So today we're doing a reset, because we're still in the shadows of the eclipse that happened last Sunday. Not this one that just passed, the last one. We're still in the shadows of that. So we're doing a reset, also to prepare yourself for the last quarter. We are upon quarter 4. The year is ending. Fall is here, soon it'll be winter. And the best way to reset is not only in thoughts, not only through meditation, that's an amazing way to reset, but also physically. This time you detox. When's the last time you cleaned out your colon? Real question. When's the last time you cleaned out your how's your breath smell? How's your armpits smell? How's your scalp looking? How is your skin looking? How's your vagina smell? I'm asking real questions. How clear is your skin? How's your body smell? All of those are indicative of how you're treating the insides coming out. This is how you treat your body from the inside expresses itself. It expresses itself through odors or aromas. You can either have an odor or an aroma. Do you have an odor or do you have an aroma, right? It expresses itself through clarity or through bumps, right? It expresses itself through, again, more clarity or through dandruff. It expresses itself through flat or through fat. It expresses, I didn't even push my stomach out. It's so flat. It expresses itself through protrusive gut or intact guts. Who am I talking to? One of the best ways you can start to reset yourself is through your physical body. What is your body saying? Can you go without deodorant? You don't like hearing this, do you? I know. Truth hurts sometimes. Because when you are clean from the inside out, you don't have to use deodorant. And I'm not talking about like the types who go without deodorant yet smelling like a bag of onions. I'm not talking about them. Because they need to detox too. Just because they're vegan, that doesn't mean that you're not going to smell. It's the way you eat and what you're eating, and are you detoxing? All right? What you're eating, how much you're eating, and are you detoxing? Sometimes your diet allows you to detox because of how you eat. If you're eating a lot of vegetables daily, especially raw vegetables like salads, that's an easy detox. You don't even understand that you're actually helping your body to detoxify itself just by eating raw vegetables like a salad. That's an automatic detox, while it's also extracting the nutrients from the greens and the vegetables. So when's the last time you detox? Y'all better get on my Green Goddess Detox. Get on. Y'all had the opportunity of getting the Green Goddess Detox for 35% off this past weekend. When's the last time you detox? When you detox your body, you're not only detoxing your physical body, you're also detoxing your mind. You gain a lot more clarity. You're detoxing your skin. It may break out, but then it'll clear up. It may break out while you're detoxing, but it'll clear up as well. It'll clear up because now you're cleansing and purging the toxins out of your body while you're detoxing. You might break out. You may even catch, and I'm just being real with you, detoxing isn't always easy, especially if you've been consuming a lot of mess. Detoxing can be headaches, it can be stomach aches, it can be nausea, it can be pimples. Detoxing can be all those things. It's just like how they talk about childbirth. So no. When you're having a baby, especially without an epidural, it feels like a lion is clawing through your damn vagina. Like, that's what childbirth feels like. I'm sorry if you're pregnant right now. I'm just giving you the truth. When that ring of fire hits and that head, that baby is crowning, that's what it feels like. So I'm going to share the truth with you, unless your vagina is big, big, big. But a woman's vagina is that big to where it'll feel like, cycle just passed the clock. If you're a man, women's conversation. So I'm going to tell you the truth about detoxing. All right. Detoxing is not always pretty. Detoxing doesn't always feel good. And detoxing doesn't always look good. You may get some bumps and pimples while you're detoxing. But is it essential? Yes. It's extremely essential because just as much as you're consuming, you should be eliminating. And I don't care if you have a body of an ox, because you can be having bowel movements and passing the waste through your body, but because you're eating things that lack roughage, like this, breads, rices, pastas, meats without the roughage, it's leaving traces of waste that builds up throughout your colon. It leaves traces of food waste in your colon, and that builds up. And that's how these diseases develop, such as the cancers and such. That's how they develop. That's how the insulin resistance happens as well. Right? So detoxing is essential. We have to stop looking at detoxing as if it's a choice. Me growing up in the Caribbean, my auntie used to have us take a purge. And y'all have heard me say that before. She would have us take a purge often. And I'm like, the hell is this? Because, I went to Trinidad when I was about 7, right? So I didn't know anything about no damn purge. So I'm like, what is this damn purge thing my aunt is making me take so often? Why she got us taking purges all the time? You know what I mean? But purging is essential. The way people live in the Caribbean, I don't know if they're still that way as when I was younger, is like back nature lifestyle, if you will, because we did the purges. We grow up as a baby drinking things like sea moss, herbal teas, bitters. That's how we're raised, living the way that people are making money off of right now, because it's cool to drink teas now and to detox now. drink anti-teas and stuff like that, and drink sea moss, drinking those things. We grew up that way. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful I learned at an extremely young age how we're supposed to be. We have to purge once a month. Exactly. Once a month. Yeah. Straight, no chaser. Let us know. Yes. I've been having to be straight with you all lately because what are you doing? What are y'all doing? Where's your results? There's too much good information available to you for you not to have be getting the results that you need and you want. Where's the results? Where's the financial results? Where's the physical results? Where's the, do you all want? Y'all want fitness and you want money. What else? Most of the time it's just that. Y'all hardly talk about wanting love. Y'all don't want love these days. And that's okay. Trust and believe. That is okay. Focus on loving yourself. So you guys want money and health in some way, shape, or form. Oh, so you want relationships. Oh, you do. Somebody said righteous love, healthy relationship. Oh, so you do. Okay, so health and relationship, which is love. A healthy relationship. Yes. So you guys want those things, but the relationship should come after it all. It should come after. It doesn't have to come after the wealth, but to a certain extent, to a certain level, it should. Get yourself to a certain level so you can feel comfortable and introduce yourself to certain things so you can set a certain tone for yourself so you don't end up being in a relationship that is stagnant to what you really desire financially, You want to get yourself to a certain level so you familiarize yourself with what you actually do want. You should. It's important. Anyway, so let's get into this meditation. I want you to really think about exactly how you need to get out of your way. Why am I so tongue-tied today? How you need to get out of your way. What is in your way, right? It may be real. It may feel real, and it may be showing up with evidence in your life, but you still have the power to change it. You have the power to change it. You have the power to choose to think how you want to think. You do. You have the power to choose differently. You have the power to think differently. You don't have to accept it. Even if you're seeing it, you don't have to accept it. I can be looking at something outside and thinking, and it can be brown, and I can just say, you know what? Nope, that's a black dog. You can create whatever reality you desire. Cognitive dissonance will allow you to feel like it is not so. But you can create the you desire. All you have to do is make a switch. When my daughter was going through, and she wasn't getting through, and then she started crying, she was upset. I was like, girl, use those tears to envision the life you want. Because the one thing about manifesting is you need emotions to manifest. So why not use those tears to inject emotions into what you actually do want? And then guess what, guys? She got the job. Don't get caught up in those depressive, sad moments. Use that shit. Use it for something you do actually want. Use your sadness towards what you want. Use your anger to what you really want. You're using your anger and your sadness in the wrong way. Your anger and your sadness is not supposed to be used to sit in the familiar. It's supposed to be used to create your desires. Because it's kind of hard when you're thinking about what you want, because you must inject passion and feelings. You can't say, I'm so grateful I have a Ferrari. You can't just say it like that. You have to say, oh my God, I'm so grateful this Ferrari is so lit. Yo, the interior smells so good. You have to inject emotions. You must use emotions. It's nothing without emotions. So, in those moments when you're feeling sad, that is passionate emotions. When you're feeling angry, again, passionate emotions. You're just using it the wrong way. It feels stupid. It does. It feels corny. It feels weird when you're doing this. But I'm telling you, if you're crying one day, I'm telling you, it happens quick too. It happens so quick. When you're crying, because passion is the true manifester. Passion. That's all you need to manifest. passion. That's why when you're scrolling and you might see a video with somebody, F stuff and just being passionate, or that failed me. Like, I passed a video yesterday, this girl, she was like, that denied me. I stopped. That's passion. You're gonna stop for that. It's passionate. Like, curate your world. Curate it with passion. That's why you stop when you see people being passionate. That's why. It's a manifester. So if you really want whatever you desire, the money, the man, the baby, the health, if you really desire it, use passion. Passion. Why passion creates life. That's why. Passion is a life creator. When a sperm hits the egg, what happens before that? Ejaculation. It's a passionate moment. It's passion that creates life. So use passion, whether it's sadness or anger, to manifest what you want. So like I said, it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel uncomfortable, possibly. But I remember just recently, I was crying about something. This was months ago, this year. And I was like, I was in my car. I was like, thank you, God. I'm so grateful and thankful. And I was crying, but I was still giving thanks for what I did want. Do you know I got a call minutes later for what I wanted? Minutes later, within the cry, I got a call because I was just denied something. Okay? I'm going to get y'all all in my business. But I was just denied something. Not denied it. I was charged for something. So basically something that I didn't want to happen, right? And I was just like, at first I was upset. But then as I was crying, I was like, thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Everything is working out in my favor. It feels weird while you're doing it, but it works. Use your sadness. Use your anger. I'm going to forever tell you all to do this. I've been telling you all for years to do this. I have videos of me telling you all to do this. Okay? Yep. Laugh. Laugh if you want. But who's getting what they want? Me? Doing the ugly cry. Like, thank you. My cry is so goofy. Only sometimes I do a cute cry. But when I'm doing the ugly cry, it's like nobody sees me. And I use it to manifest. I've done this. It works so good with the ugly cry in the car, girl. Elevating. Come on. In the car. I'm telling you, it works so fast. So y'all better start using that anger or sadness to manifest. Okay? Use anger and the sadness to manifest. Use the depression to manifest. And honestly, I don't even think depression is a powerful place to manifest. Because depression is just kind of, and it's there, and it causes you to do these things like not care of yourself. But something like tears coming out your eyes or you fuming, those are powerful moments to manifest. Yeah. Or a moment when you're stressed. Yeah. Stress, sadness, chef's kiss when it comes to manifesting. Absolutely. Use it. The next time you may feel that, and I hope you don't have to, use it. Use it to manifest. In that moment, start giving gratitude. It's easy. Just start giving gratitude. I'm so grateful for whatever you want to happen for yourself. I'm so grateful and thankful. I have $10,000 in my hand right now. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God, for this moment. Thank you for this abundance. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. Really use it. It works. All right. So let's get into our meditation. I already told you all what to do. We are about to do this reset. I got the water. I've got the bowl. And we're going to pour our libations. Okay? Listen, stop caring about what people think. This is life. At the beginning and end of the day is your life. If you regret anything about your life, it's on you. It's not going to be in the minds of the people who you thought was going to judge you. You're the one who's going to have to sit with that feeling. You're the one who's going to have to sit with the guilt. You're the one who has to sit with the regrets. You. So stop caring what people think. Stop giving a damn what people think. Let me tell you, they just like you. And even if they appear perfect, I promise you, they got some hidden secret. I promise you. As I was saying, stop caring about what people think. They bleed like you. They cry like you. They stress like you. I don't care how elevated they are. They appear perfect because they don't share their imperfections. They appear perfect only because they don't share their humanity and their imperfections. It's not because they are. No one's perfect. As I always say, a perfect man is a dead man. no such thing as a perfect person. I don't care who they are. So who is anyone to judge you? Who? Why do you care? It's the real reason. Like, people judge you all they want. But the real question, rather, is why do you even care? Why do you care? Who are they? Why are you so concerned with them? Why are they so important to you? More than you doing what you have to do for you. Why are they so important to you? Because that's what you're doing. You're making them important. You're making some nobodies important. Stop giving so much energy to someone who means nothing. Come on. Listen, the only one who matters is you, because it's your world. Right, Nevaeh and Harlem? That's right. Red, fat cakes. You're the only one who matters at the beginning and ending of the day, because it's your world. Right now, you're allowing me to be in your world. I'm on your timeline and you're listening in because you are allowing me to be in your world. You, in listening to me right now, are giving me permission to be in your world. So thank you. It's nice in here. I appreciate it. Thank you. At this given moment, I like your world. We're here, we're vibing, we're in alignment right now. So thank you for having me in your world. So you are the only person who matters. Everyone else are characters. I am a character in your world right now. Yes, I'm a character in your world. For me, I'm like, damn, I'm just a character? Yeah, because I think more importantly of myself than just being a character in someone's world. But I am just a character in your world. I am just a pawn, a part in your world right now. And so too, for my world, everyone are just characters playing parts in my world. So why do you care so much when you are the master operator? Apart from, of course, God, right? But God has nothing to do with how you choose. See, the Creator is abundant. Therefore, the all in all is everything. The Creator says, here's you as a man, right? As man, as human, choose. Here's everything, because I am omnipotent, omniscient, all in all. Here's everything. You as choose. You got consciousness, subconsciousness, your mind, your brain. You choose. And not only do you have your consciousness, subconsciousness, your mind, your brain, you got your physical body, you got your spiritual body. You got so many faculties to work with to help you to think. You choose. It's your reality. You got it. You it all. It's all given to you. It's all right here. It's all there. So you're the creator of your reality. You're the co-creator along with God of your reality. So why do you care about what anybody else says or thinks, or how somebody else is going to judge? They will judge you. Who cares? They will judge you. You think people wasn't judging me when I first started my company? And I was over there gyrating and tapping into my femininity and showing other women to tap into it. They were all laughing. They were all judging me. They had never seen nothing like that before, but who also made it to 1 million annually, organically, from authentically being herself? They will all laugh, and then they'll copy. Thank you for the badge, Mello. Thank you for the abundance. Thank you. They will laugh, then they'll see how it works, and then they'll copy. Or they'll laugh, and then they'll start wanting to pick your brain. Let me pick your brain. I want to sit down with you and pick your brain. They'll laugh till they see how it works. But this is not for you to prove to anybody how it works. It's not for you to prove. Don't ever operate in the revenge of showing them that you're gonna make it. F that. You're making them too important. Operate the success of knowing you will make it for you, because you're a fucking winner. You're not gonna accept no laying down. You're gonna get up. You're gonna keep your freaking knees off. Doesn't matter how many times you have to start over. You're gonna keep starting over, because you're not gonna give up. You're gonna keep moving forward. You're gonna, even if you gotta start over again after another week, fucking start over again. You're gonna getting up. You're gonna keep dusting yourself up, because you're not a loser. You're a winner, and you know that about yourself. You're not gonna give up on yourself, because you have the breath in your lungs. You're living. You got breath in your lungs right now. You have all the faculties, you have all the resources you need right now. You have it all right now. Like I said, the Creator gave it all to you. The omnipotent, omniscient, omnipotent, all Creator. It's all, right? It's all. So if it's all, then W chat. If it's all, then it's not all, and that's the devil. No, it's all. If it's all, then don't now. If it's all, it's good, it's bad, it's right, it's wrong, it's rich, it's poor, it's beautiful, it's ugly. If it's all, don't confuse me. All is all, right? All is whole. That means everything, right? All right. That means it's all here for you to choose from. You could choose the good, the bad, the rich, the poor, the evil, the happy, the sad, the beautiful, the ugly. You can choose because all is here for you. It all is here inside of you. It's all there. It's up to you to choose. What are you choosing? Which you could choose to care about what people are going to say, or you could choose to freaking authentically live in your truth and feel free as hell. Feel free. You can choose to care, or you can choose to free yourself, as my stepfather used to say. He's Haitian. He'd be like, free yourself, Ma'ara. Free yourself. You can choose to free yourself. You want to be free? Or you be in the shackles of caring what people think? You want to be free? Do you know how good it feels to be free? Let me tell you how good it feels. It feels like no one exists but you. It feels like it's your world. And everybody's just here to witness you live. That's what it feels like. Imagine being at a party. The music is playing. It's playing your favorite song. And no one's dancing. Everyone's just sitting down, socializing. Some people want to dance, but they're too scared. You decide to get up and dance. You get up, you dance. You start dancing on the floor. You start dancing, enjoying yourself. It feels amazing. It feels free. And everybody's witnessing you live because you're living in that moment. Everyone is there to witness you live. What if the people who you thought were judging you weren't necessarily there to watch and judge you, but rather watch and be inspired by you? What if their judgment is just inspiration flipped around? Their judgment is wishing they can be and do what you're doing, flipped around. What if you did just get up and freaking free yourself? And curiosity, right? What if you freed yourself? What if you did the thing? If you're at the grocery store, and in a cart. Listen, as grown as I am, if I'm on a cart and the aisle is free, I'm gonna push that thing and ride it like a scooter. Cause I'm free. I don't give a damn. I don't care, okay? If I'm singing out loud in public, I'm singing. If I wanna dance when everyone's sitting down. If my song is on, I am dancing. It feels amazing to live. And guess what? Everyone who's judging you are just in fear of living themselves. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one quick. Anyone who judges has an insecurity that they are hiding. Because anyone who is free doesn't give a goddamn what somebody else is doing. You have the understanding of why they're doing it, whether it's good or bad. And you also don't care because it's none of your business. You're living your life. Very you? Yes. Supermodel. Yes. Childlike charm, light femininity. Come on now. Absolutely. I'm telling you, people who judge have insecurities they're not dealing with. So they'd rather project what they should be working on within themselves onto someone else. Anyone who is judging has unresolved issues themselves. It's always easier to judge. It's always easier to point the finger. Always. Always. It's to fix someone else than to fix yourself. It's always easier to give advice on how you can do things better. And it is messy. Your home is dirty. It's always easier. I have an older sister. I told you all this story before. But it's by one of the most well-crafted directors and screenplay writers ever. All right? I'm talking The Unusual Suspect type of movie, right? And I told you all this story before, how my niece was graduating and they put my mom to sit in the overflow room when Obama was coming to talk at her college graduation. I told you all that story. Who remembers that story? I have fear of the dentist. I have an appointment today. I was just watching your YouTube videos to relax me and give me strength. Oh, friend, Cindy. It's all right. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. It's okay. Breathe. Relax. You're going to be taken care of. It's okay. I hate the dentist too. Don't worry. I hate the dentist too. But You know, whatever fear in yourself, things don't count when you have fear in you. So just think positively and it'll work out. Yes, I remember the story. Yeah, so that story is lethal, right? Because it's like, whoa, just because I put my niece in her place, y'all want to send out Obia? Y'all want to send Obia charms out? You know, they said crystal and whatever you put out will happen to you tenfold. Then they sent my mother Bible. And these were all from anonymous people, but obviously we knew it was from her. And then they sent my sister, what do you call those stuffed animal? They sent my sister a snake, my other sister a snake. And I mean, they were rampage. That shit was sick and well crafted. Crafted, oh my God. Like, who does? I've never heard of anything so horrifying from anybody. I'm telling you, it needs to be a movie that was so well done. Like, I live in Georgia. She had to take time out to go to the store, pick out a greeting card, pick out the crystal, to where they're like, oh no, read this. This is the crystal. This is the one. We're going to send this one to her. Imagine wasting that much time on hate. Imagine. Oh yeah, no, let's this Bible. This one with the black cover. Oh no, look. No, that's snake. Oh, I found the bigger snake. We're going to send Shayna this big snake right here. The stuffed animal. Imagine spending that much time on crafting up some evil devised plan. So my sister is capable of doing something like that, mind you, but yet when something happens with my other sister, she's asking my mother, well, let me go talk to her. You haven't even said sorry. You haven't even apologized for what you did 10 years ago. You want to talk to somebody, you want to correct someone's wrong. It is wild. You want to correct somebody, you haven't even corrected your own mess. So, point is, anyone who judges has something to be judged for, because it's easier to judge and to project than it is to fix your own mess. So the time you find yourself judging someone, I don't care even if it's a celebrity who's putting their business out there. Who are you to judge them? Go fix your own shit. Who are you to judge them? Somebody's popping out baby after baby. Why is their ovaries your business? Someone is cheating on somebody else. Why is that your business? So, why do you care? Why their business? Is your life perfect? No. Go fix your own stuff. Focus on you. Focus on getting yourself together. Come on now. All right, so as per usual, we're going to get into our libations. You can respond by saying yes, yeah, amen, amashe, facts, truth, wanter, whatever you choose, as long as you are here to raise your vibrations, okay? This is a space where everyone is welcome. I don't care what religious or spiritual background you're from, as long as you are in alignment with what is resonating with you, then you're welcome here. You're welcoming in your world, I'm welcoming you in my world. So welcome. As we go into these libations, you can go ahead and write your whatever ancestor passed away in your bloodline, just to acknowledge those who paved the way for your existence today. Go ahead and write it in the comment section, all right? And I'm gonna pay ode to my ancestors. Now, for those of you who are scary, right? This is no conjuring of spirits, right? This ain't no conjuring of spirits. This is just respect, all right? All right. So give thanks, we give praises for waking up to another day of life. We're so grateful and thankful for the breath in our lungs, for the passionate blood pumping through our veins. We're so grateful for the life we've been given today of infinite possibility. Yes, all of the earth, the air, the sun, the waters are working and conspiring to make things happen for us. Yes, we're grateful for the divine guidance, for the protection of ourselves, our loved ones, our families. Ashe. Continue to guide our breath, our steps, our tongue, our thoughts. Ashe, as we consciously choose to make better decisions as we walk through this path of divinity. Ashe. So we're so grateful, so thankful for divine ancestors, our bassoons and tarus, spirit guides, angels. Ashe. Call out the names of your divine ancestors in your bloodline. So we have Ramona and Richard. Ashe. We have Audrey, Clifford, Lloyd, Uncle Trevor, Uncle David. Ashe. Ashe. So let me call out my Ashe. All the ancestors, known and unknown, spoken and unspoken. Ashe. Woo! Taking a breath in. I need to stretch my legs real quick. Hold on. All right. Ooh, ooh. Bone, snap, crackle, pop. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, rolling your shoulders back. And roll it forward. Exhale. Ashe. Rolling it back. Thank you. I got this from St. Thomas. Inhale. Actually, St. John's. And exhale, looking to your left. Inhale, exhale, extra twist. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, exhale, looking to your right. And extra spinal twist. Inhale, forward. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling back down. Looking to your left, shake left. And inhale, exhale, shake right. Inhale, exhale, rolling left to right. Again. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, down. And rolling left to right. Ouch. Again. Rolling up. Getting into your goddess posture. Eyes are closed. Taking a deep breath in. Remember, this is your world. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Another clearing deep breath. Inhale. Holding it. And exhale. Inhale. I want you to really take a deep breath of gratitude. Inhale. And I want you to be present. Your subconscious does not recognize I will, the next time, if, maybe next week, I'm gonna. It doesn't recognize that language. It recognizes now. I am. Exhale and inhale. Nice deep breath of gratitude in this moment. So it recognizes the here, then in this moment, you are breathing, you are living. Infinite possibility lies inside of you, surrounding you, is flowing through you, and attracting all the possibilities to you. Exhale, inhale. So much so that you will have to start choosing. You have so many possibilities that now you must choose. You have so much abundance that you have to choose between this one and that one. And exhale. You're no longer scrounging for that one yes. You're no longer waiting for that one check. You're no longer waiting for that one phone call. Now you're getting all the calls, all the checks, all the choices, and you are having to decide. Inhale. Which one best suits you? Exhale. Inhale. You can choose the best one. You can choose all. You can have it all. Or you can choose the one on the top. Which one? The one that sounds the best? The one with the best package? Which one? Inhale. When there's abundance, there are choices. You always have a choice. Exhale. Inhale. But when there is lack, you think this is all you have. You have to hold on to it. It's all you got. Lack. Scrounging. Desperate. No option. Nowhere to turn. And that is not you. That is not me. That is not us. Here, right now. Inhale. Abundance, because you are abundance. You in this moment. All the breath available to you. You are abundance. Exhale. Inhale. A breath of thoughts just flowing through the stream of your consciousness, and you're choosing which is the best thought for you right now. Exhale and inhale. You are the master of your ceremony. You choose who you want to be a character, a leading character, a supportive character, and even the antagonist. Exhale and inhale. But you choose. Exhale. So what are you choosing financially? What are you choosing for the next 3 months? What's the total of your choices? Okay. You're small. You're thinking too small. You're thinking too small. Come on, double it, right? Okay. 1 month at a time. For October, what? Well, what do we have for October? All right, so are you experiencing some resistance when you think about that number? Does it feel unreal? Does it feel fake? Does it feel forced? Inhale, exhale. Because we want it to feel smooth. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Why not? Why does the evil, greedy deserve billion? And they're not evil or greedy because they have it. It's their intentions with it. How do they deserve it and you don't? Come on. Inhale. Now November. Ooh, November, yes. You see. Okay, good. Starting to think big. And then we're topping it off with overflow in December with how much? Inhale, exhale. Yes. You know, when it comes with your sparkling water and they're topping it off. Imagine the server just kept pouring and pouring, and now it's overflowing. That's how the abundance is flowing for you. That's how the top off of December is looking for you. It's just gonna keep flowing and flowing. Inhale. And you're getting healthier. Your peace of mind, you're not worried about other people. You're in alignment with yourself. You've gotten in line with your mind, your body, your spirit. You're focused on yourself. You've gotten in line with yourself, not worried about anyone else. And so people feel that and they're attracted to it. They see how much you're loving on yourself. That type of focus looks like self-love. And people are attracted to that. They're wanting to know. They're getting curious. And so you are this close to having to choose who you want to be that close to you. Inhale, exhale. Because you're working on yourself. You're eating better. You're detoxing. You're drinking more water. You're choosing better. Instead of the cake, you chose the fruit. Instead of the pop, you chose the water. Instead of the pasta, you chose the salad. Oh, yes, because there's abundance around you. It's just what you're choosing. What are you choosing? Inhale. Okay, we're good. Yes, yes, yes. Deep breath in as we go into our 5 breaths. It's all here, all the abundance. You're so blessed. Inhale, go into these 5 breaths, which is a swift in and out breathing through your nose. Get passionate. Feel the abundance, feel the love, feel the alignment. And inhale with excitement, 5 breaths. Start hyperventilating out this mug. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, congratulations. You too? Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, yes, yes. That's for you. And inhaling deeply, hands up. All the blessings showering down on your face. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah! Repeating after. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful and excited. This has happened for me. What happened? What good thing? What abundance happened for you? Listen, you don't need to know how. It just happened. Ashe. Ashe. And inhale. And we're so grateful and thankful for that, Creator. We're so grateful. We don't know how it happened. It just happened. Thank you. All we know is that we've been proactive, okay? Thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. We go into our mantra known to raise a low vibration to a high vibration, to change an unwanted situation to a desired one. Say it with me. I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want to need overflows through me and to me with ease. Expeditiously, I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want to need overflows through me and to me with ease. When expeditiously, I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. That what I need overflows through me and to me with ease. Expeditiously, I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want to need overflows through me and to me with ease. Expeditiously, Ashe, Ashe. Yes. Hallelujah. Praise God. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So shall it be said, so shall it be done, so shall it be envisioned and felt, because you are a god, a goddess, an emperor, an empress, a king, a queen. There's nothing you are not. Anything you want and desire is thirsty for you. Ashe, Ashe. Thank you much for joining me for this meditation, guys. And so it is. Yes, rejoice. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all. You can drop me a badge if you appreciated this meditation, or go to femmagic.com and get you some feminine care products. You see how my skin is glowing? You see that? It's not the filter. That is my skin from oil. You see that glow? That is oil. Get you some oil so you can feel good, smell good, and glow. You feel amazing? Yes. Ashe, can I get a ashe? Ashe, yes, 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 yes. Are the truth. Thank you, vibrations. Thank you. Like I said, if you appreciated this live, drop a badge or go to femmagic.com and treat yourself to some great, the liquid products are handmade. Handmade products. At this point in the game, still handmade, because I did not want to compromise the quality. Thank you so much, Harlem, for the badge, goddess. Love your oil. About to order more now. Thank you. And if you need, some assistance, spin the wheel. And you can get up to 25% off with that wheel. Okay? There's a game on the site. offering you up to 25%. I think. Thank you so much for joining me. I love y'all. Blessings. Make sure you text million to 404-595-6216 so you can know when I do my meditations. All right, make sure you text this number. If you're just joining, go ahead and text this number. Text million to 404-595-6216. Get on the text list. You know, Black Friday, you do not want to miss out on all of that. All of the discounts, all of the promos, all of the freebies, the BOGOs. So get on the text list, okay? You are welcome. And how are you feeling now? I know you're not feeling the D word anymore. I know you're not feeling that D word anymore. We won't even mention. Phenomenal. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. You see? A little TLC. You just need a little TLC, little tapping back into yourself. That's it. A little reminder of who you are. That's all you needed. Okay? Exactly. Good. Y'all. Love you. Blessings, blessings. Have a magical day. So much abundance and surprises and goodness is already waiting for you. Open up and receive. Stay open. Stay open. Your goddess posture. Open up so you can receive. All right, y'all. Bye.